Dear Mom, thanks for your letter. I'd almost given up on you and was to rationalization number 6. Mom's developed a bizarre fear of stationery. My big news is that I'm not seeing Vinny anymore. I guess the whole thing started to go south a while back, but not all at once. We had one little breakup around the junior prom, but then we got back together stronger than ever. Or so I thought. We'll have a summer home, too. On a lake somewhere in Vermont. With a golden retriever named Jake and a dock and a speedboat.
Cool, but he can't drool, though.
Who?
Jake. Some dogs drool. I hate that. My friend Louie had this St. Bernard. Every time you finished petting him, you looked like you walked through a car wash. It was disgusting.
He won't drool. So anyway.
Wait a minute. He's got a mouth. He's got spit. Unless you weld his face shut, the spit could get out onto your arm. Am I right?
Yeah. You're also nuts. So there'll be a gazebo out back full of orchids.
Who's gonna feed him when we go back to the city?
Don't know about the future, that's anybody's guess. Ain't no good reason for getting all depressed. Fire up your pad and pencil, I give you a piece of my mind. In my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine. Fussing, slap on a smile, come out and walk in the sun for a while. Don't fight the feeling, you know you wanna have a good time. And in my opinion, nation, the sun is gonna surely shine.
Yes, who's gonna feed him?
Vinny, this is a fictional dog. The dog does not exist. He's not real. Comprende?
Fine.
Good. The caretaker could feed him.
Oh, so now there's a caretaker?
Yes, Chester. He's a middle-aged gay man who fled to Vermont when he realized he was caught between the moon and New York City.
You know, sometimes I think maybe you're a little bit crazy.
I'm not crazy. I'm just a little irritated at the fact that the man I'm dreaming about sharing my dreams with isn't sharing those dreams with me. He's too busy worrying about dog drool.
Goodbye.
Goodbye? Where are you going?
This is too crazy for me. I'll call you tomorrow, all right?
Well, I'll just sit by the phone and hold my breath.
Yeah, well, if you get lonely, you can talk to Chester and Jack.
It's Jake. It was just a small, stupid argument, but as you always said, from small things now, big things one day come.
I'm thinking of remodeling the house.
Really? I'm thinking of buying a Learjet.
Well, Tony's almost 16. He should have his own room.
We can't afford to paint the house. Forget about remodeling.
So what do you think?
About what?
The Amish. You think they use electricity when nobody's looking?
Maybe.
How about we go out tonight, just the two of us?
I'm sorry, did you say something?
No.
Six is still pretty much the same. Still trying to figure out all the crazy stuff that makes it so hard to be a teenager.
I mean, she still wears those stupid peasant glasses that went out of style when, like, Candace Bergen was 18 or something, but she thinks she's so hot just because she hangs out with, like, Camille Rogers, who I hear had a nose job last semester when she supposedly had mono, but was, like, never even sick enough to miss gym class, so it's like, yeah, right, Camille, mono, how come your glasses keep sliding off your face? Oh, did I tell you what happened with Johnny Simbowski yesterday? Oh, my God, he had this huge bra, which he was, like, waving around and wearing on his head and stuff, right? And all those other idiots he hangs out with, like Tommy Pearson, Louis Seckler, and all those guys think it's, like, hysterically funny and stuff, right? So, like, I'm walking by on my way to first period, and Johnny goes, check it out, Six, an over-the-shoulder boulder holder. And they, like, practically fall down laughing, and I'm all appalled, right? So I grab one end of the bra, because he's all doubled up with laughter, and I snap it real hard, right? Well, just then, he lifts up his head, and the middle class must have hit him right in the nose, because Johnny starts screaming, and his nose starts splitting. And of course, all the other idiots think it's, like, 10 times as funny. And Johnny runs off into the boys' room with the rest of them chasing after him like laughing hyenas or something. What do you think she meant when she said you don't know Rocco?
The thing I've been dealing with most, of course, is the end of me and Vinny. What happened was something I never expected. It started out to be just a typical day at school, and it ended up being the day my whole world fell apart. It was almost like being punched. It was awful.
No warning at all, huh?
Nothing. Found out later she's a new girl. Her family just moved here from Oregon. Her name's Marcia.
Stupid name.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's really stupid.
It's got like a marshmallow feeling to it.
Marcia. You know, it sounds like an Italian swamp. There's the snakes in the Marcia.
I'll bet she's an airhead.
With a name like Marcia, what else could she be?
This is really hard.
It'll pass.
Promise?
Absolutely, positively. Yeah, I'm not saying you won't be different from here on, but like they say, if it doesn't kill you, it'll make you stronger.
Who says that?
Strong people. I don't know if this is going to make any sense to you, Blossom, but sometimes it's easier to be out of love than to be in it.
This makes no sense to me.
Well, now it's just you again. Your own craziness isn't compounded and multiplied by someone else's.
Oh, I get it. Now I can be quiet when I want to. I can eat when I want to. I can watch whatever I want to. I don't have to consult with anybody, right?
Right.
Nice try, Tony.
Hello?
Hi, Nick.
Maddie,
How are you?
I'm fine. Where are you calling from?
I'm still in Paris.
Wow, great connection, huh?
Yeah. So how are the kids?
Oh, well, they've all dropped out of school and they're selling their bodies on the street. The money's pretty good. I'm their pimp.
I knew there was nothing to worry about.
Everybody's fine.
Listen, Nick, I got your letter.
Oh, yeah. Can you hold on for a minute?
Sure.
Hi. I had to turn the stove off. The kettle was boiling. So, you were saying?
Your letter was very sweet, Nick.
Well, underneath this sweet exterior, I'm actually a very sweet guy.
I know. That's what makes this even harder. I'm seeing somebody over here, Nick. He's just a friend.
Wait, hold up. You don't have to explain anything to me.
Well, I know, but you said in your letter that...
Maddie, I was drunk when I wrote that letter.
You're kidding, right?
I'm afraid not. God's honest truth is I don't even remember what I wrote.
Nick.
Look, I was just on my way out the door. I've got dinner reservations in 15 minutes. So, we'll talk again later, okay?
Sure. Absolutely.
Okay, then. Bye for now.
Bye, Nick.
Sometimes it's like only moments ago you were living in this house, not years. And I think that if I turn my head quickly, some remnant of you will be there just for a second. Sometimes I'm so weird. I know that Joey doesn't write or call you very much, but I think he really misses you. I know you must miss him.
Hush, little baby. Hush, little baby, don't say a word. Mama's gonna buy you a mockingbird. Mock, yeah. Yeah. Bird, yeah. 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 Mockingbird. Everybody, have you heard? He's gonna buy me a mockingbird. Oh, and if that mockingbird don't sing, he's gonna buy me a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring don't shine, he's gonna surely break that heart of mine. And that's why, yes indeed, I got to tell everybody, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa, 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 yeah, yeah.
I'll tell you who's been terrific through this whole breakup with Vinny thing is Grandpa. He's really helped keep my spirits up. Plus, he's given me some really good advice.
Forget about this guy.
Well, that's easy to say, but...
And it's easy to do. All you need is a ruler.
A ruler?
That's right. Whenever this guy's face pops into your head, you just take your ruler and you jam it right into your leg.
How?
And pretty soon you won't think about him at all.
Well, that's great, Grandpa, but my real concern is what to do when I see him again. I mean, I just don't know how to act.
Real simple. You just maintain your dignity and you look him right in the eye and you say, "Hi, Frankie."
His name's Vinny.
I know.
Well, what if that doesn't work?
Well, if that doesn't work, then we go to plan B.
Which is?
Which is the way you drop a rocket in his pants and fire him down the beach. Oh, you drop a rocket in his pants and fire him down the beach.
I'm trying to be serious here, Pop.
You know, that's part of your problem, sweetie. You're too serious.
Well, what was it like when you and Mom split up?
Oh, just like what you're going through, but with gunfire.
I love talking to you. I don't believe anything you say, but I love talking to you.
Well, I aim to please. Come on, sit down. You know, This is your life, kid. Some people believe that there's more after this, but I'm not one of them. I think you have an obligation to make yourself happy now.
But isn't that totally selfish?
If you're no good to yourself, you're no good to anyone else.
I don't want to make it sound like my whole life is miserable and that all I've been dealing with is unhappiness and neurotic people. It's only been like that, 99% of the time. But in other moments, some very cool things have happened. Unable to do was shake the fantasy that Vinny and I were going to get back together. The only thing I can relate this feeling to was how I felt after you and Dad split up. I remember when he got a gig playing on an Elton John album and he went to London for 2 weeks. And I was like positive that you guys would meet in Paris and patch things up. Those feelings die very, very hard.
Hi.
Hi, Maddie.
I didn't think you'd come.
As it turns out, I'm playing a gig in London with Elton John. It's for 2 weeks, but we're off today. Elton's having some more plugs put in.
Hi.
Hi.
I was just driving by and, you know.
No, I don't. What?
You know, I wanted to see how you were doing.
Why?
Come on, Blossom, this is hard enough. Don't make it impossible, all right?
I'm not trying to do anything, Vinny. I'm just really surprised to see you here is all.
Can I come in? I'll understand if you don't want me to.
No, it's okay. Come on in.
You want to come in?
That's a good question. Yeah. I'll come in.
So, how have you been?
Okay, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
How's Marcia?
You heard about that, huh?
No, it's just a wild guess. I say that to everybody. Nice to meet you. How's Marcia?
It was nothing, Blossom.
Didn't look like nothing when I saw you kissing her in the hall.
What do you want me to say?
What do I want you to say? I want you to say, I am a complete and total...
Want me to say?
What do I want you to say? I want you to say, I am a complete and total idiot. I am an insensitive, vile piece of garbage who doesn't deserve to live. That's what I want you to say.
Yeah, okay, but I don't think I'm vile.
I'm not laughing, Vinny.
Okay. You're right, but the fact is, Blossom, you and I had something special. And all I'm saying is, why can't we get that back?
So, Maddie, why am I here?
You're gonna make me say it, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
I still have feelings for you, Nick. Are you gonna say anything? You're just gonna leave me hanging here.
Not a pleasant feeling being left hanging, is it?
Okay, I deserve that.
I agree.
Do you think there's a chance for us?
No.
Why not?
Why not?
Yeah, that's right. Why not?
Because I'm empty, Vinny. I was hurt. I was confused. I cried. I've been through every emotion that I can think of. And now I'm just wrung out. There's nothing left in here for you.
No, I don't believe that.
Believe it.
Can't you think about how it was with us before?
I think about that all the time. I think about the days when it was just you and I. I would love to go back to that. But there are 3 good reasons why I can't.
This isn't about the kids. Nobody has any sympathy for a woman who walks out on her kids. I have to live with that every day. But this is about you and me.
Okay, what about you and me?
Can you look me in the eye and tell me you don't have any feelings for me?
No. I still love you, Maddie. I just don't like you.
Oh, that's good. Get nasty.
Hey, what do you expect? I'm still very angry with you, Vinny. And that's not gonna go away for a long time.
Maybe coming here was a mistake.
It was. I better go.
This is not going the way I planned.
What do you mean?
We were supposed to be lying in bed smoking cigarettes by now.
Don't tempt me.
Look, I hate to have it end like this. Awesome, can't we at least be friends?
No.
We just can't, Maddie. Not anymore.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Yeah. It was.
Anyway, I hope this letter finds you in good health and good spirits. Someday, somewhere, we've got to get together and talk. I'd just like to shed a little light on some of the remaining darker questions. Write to me soon, and/or send me large amounts of money, and/or handsome young French guys. Or, if any of the preceding is too difficult, demanding, or uncomfortable, you could do what a character in a J.D. Salinger story once did and send me a neat little wooden box containing just a simple blank piece of paper by way of explanation. Love, Blossom Russo, age 16 and a half.
I'm free now, baby. I'm free from your spell. Free, free, free now, baby. I'm free from your spell. Now that it's all over, all I can do is wish you well.